Hi, welcome. It's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Wednesday, the 18th of September, 2019. We've got Bonefire on the table again today, and we had two cards come off the bottom of the deck for us. Our first is the High Priestess. She's back again. Excuse me. My guides are already talking. She's the ultimate intuitive witness, and my guides are also saying it's the kind of day where you hear yourself and discover you don't even know how much you know until you're sharing it. And we may be called to service or support in some way today and have the opportunity to share our wisdom, our intuition, perhaps even to channel for right out of our higher self-awareness for someone else. And in the process, we surprise and delight ourselves because the message has great meaning to us on a personal level as well. That's what's coming off of her card. And she comes with, the Death card. Look at these two. Wow. Simultaneous endings and beginnings there. About a week, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago, we were seeing quite a bit of the Death card. And the message there was that we were having a unique opportunity to gaze into the periphery and take a look at what we may still be giving energy to that doesn't really have a purpose for us any longer. I do believe the guides had said we were ridding ourselves of superfluous energies. And it appears that this is still going on. And with the High Priestess sitting right next to the Death card, we're going deeper with this. So perhaps a couple of weeks ago, it was more on the surface, and this is now more beyond the veil. So just beyond our fingertips, just beyond our reach previously, and now it's within reach. There's a message here, too, that there's something so much better that we are about to discover. And that may be our epiphany and our aha moment off the High Priestess card. There's a true gem here, and we're about to discover that. That's what I feel off these two cards. Let's see what they connect to. Our first is the Eight of Swords. Typically, the message on this card is that we have the ability to set ourselves free, to liberate ourselves from a mental trap. The ropes are not tight. She can take the blindfold off. She can step out of the swords. And as I look at these three cards together, this is what the High Priestess is showing us, that we've been giving energy to. And we didn't even know we were still doing that. So we're not going to continue doing that because the great equalizer of the Death card is sweeping through yet again and on a deeper level. So this card isn't so much about being locked into a mental trap, nor is it about being tied up and blindfolded here and trapped in some sort of hamster wheel experience. It's the Death card sweeping this from the energy field as we surprise ourselves with what we know. It happens simultaneously. So the discovery, the epiphany is there. And then there's the great release of, oh wow, I had no idea I was still hanging on to this or that. Didn't even know it was there. And there's a great comfort and a great relief in allowing that to flow out with the Death card. That's pretty sweet stuff. And then we have the Hierophant. Yeah, that makes perfect sense because there's an energy of union and marriage on this card. So this brings us deeper into our relationship to self. And what's beautiful about how these cards are lining up is we're talking about how we don't know something's there. And then there's this great moment of discovery, and we understand that it comes out of our matrix of belief. You know, it's so familiar, you don't recognize it. But this gets, you know, it's flashed up on a screen. A scream? I suppose it could be terrifying for a moment, right? It gets flashed up on a screen for us, and the recognition is instantaneous, and the relief in letting it go also instantaneous. And we're able to see through the eyes, the third eye of the High Priestess. How we shift in those moments right on our foundation and let go of what was handed to us, what we've carried for so long that no longer has purpose. These are pretty powerful. 3 major arcana cards on the table. I'm coming back to the Eight of Swords for a moment too, because 8s are all about strength, fortitude, endurance, and will. And it speaks to stability and a really strong foundation. So here again we're being shown that we are strong enough to do just this kind of work in this leg of the journey. And you don't have to consider it work, so to speak, but it is inner expansion, and that takes real presence to accommodate. That's what's unfolding here in these cards. And then we have, beautiful, the Ten of Cups. Just what the guides are saying over here. There's something just beyond your fingertips, and there's something so much better. And here it is in the Ten of Cups. There's fulfillment on all the tens, completion, reward, and joy, and most especially in this Ten of Cups. This is a dream come true. And this process, this experience, may not feel like the dream coming true. My guides are still whispering, and you know, they're saying it really is better than you could have ever imagined it, and your imagination is pretty fantastic. So amplify your imagination 100-fold, they're telling me. Because as you release, as you let go of these old concepts, ideas, values, belief systems that are not serving your higher awareness, nor are they serving the strength of your foundation, and in fact they're taking up space. The High Priestess is going to allow us to see that today. And there's, as the guides are putting it right now, your perception of it may be harsh as it sweeps through, but it's really the most tender and gentle of gifts you could receive. And then there's the profound awareness of the divine delivery system dropping this Ten of Cups right there on your foundation. So that's worth allowing for. Okay, we're going to move on to angel answers. So ask a question if you have one. Let these cards be a fresh reading in the reading or a confirmation for you. All right, sliding sideways right out of the deck. We have trust. Yeah. Excellent. Guides are very chatty this morning. Trust that Ten of Cups. It's right there. We had the Don't Stop card. I do believe that was yesterday. Don't stop, don't quit, don't give up. And I feel that powerfully right now as I look at those two. Ooh, that's a bit too many. Next card. Take action. Beautiful card. That one, that's our Eight of Swords today. We're taking action and surprising ourselves with it. There's a real pull to the High Priestess in this reading today, and she is the action. She is the action. She's the cog in the wheel. She's the hub of it all today. And the action comes out of the discovery that we make within ourselves. And how we move forward with that through the death card. How we use the death card to sweep away what we no longer have space for on our foundation. And what pulls energy or takes energy from us that no longer requires it. Meditation brings answers is our next card. I'm going to put that right there, right between take action and trust. Meditation is also an action, and moving meditation is great for that. Get out in nature if you feel it, if your heart calls you there today. Take a walk and trust what comes to you along the way. Nature has a way of speaking to us. Nature is another amazing high priestess, isn't it? And then be assertive. That won't be difficult. Emphatically be assertive even, because the moment you make this discovery and all of this downloads into your being and awareness today, and you let go and you set yourself free and trust fall into your Ten of Cups, there'll be no stopping you, right? Okay, our next card, last card, is our affirmation. From the universe has your back, and we get, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Could there be a more perfect summary card to that reading? I don't think so. All right, happy Wednesday, everybody. Peak of the week. Love, joy, blessings, peace, and amazing discoveries, miraculous discoveries to each and every one of you. And congratulations to you as you step into your Ten of Cups. Pat yourself on the back there and celebrate. Do like, share, subscribe here on the channel as always, and leave a comment if you're guided. Thank you so much. Bye for now.